That's number one. Number two, I am so sorry if any of you are made distracted or upset by hearing, tell, or witnessing yet what I and Professor Parker did last night out by the hedge and oak there in plain sight. But if it makes a difference, and it should just flip this matter to the good. Look, we love each other very much, Ellen and I, and the thing that's been such a central point. Also, if there's one thing that you've learned from the poetry of William Blake, and really what convincing does this take, is that love makes all the difference. Just because. It does! It does! It does! It does! With love, all things are better, not worse. As love, in fact, is real and does immerse us all, like morning, in its reality, and gives a certain luminosity to everything it comes to brush against. It's just common sense. Two people in love committing a murder seems a better thing to us than were there only one committing the same. And why? Because a single person is just some guy. Alone, a lonely person, and all he's done as a single, lonely person, killing someone, is to make himself, well, that's right, just more alone. But love, we know, creates a magic zone. Lovers make assassination seem more a tender assignation. It highlights their togetherness. But Ellen and I, our crime, of course, was less, much less than murder. Yes? What did we do? We read an old poem out loud to you. While reading, sure, it does sound somewhat crass, had intimate relations on the grass. In twilight's blue. In front of all of you. And for this, we would be finished here. For this, after 15 years. And not just us, the regents say they might have to close the school. But with the way the newspapers picked up the story so fast, I guess the pictures that you took, they got passed along. Money thing was bad before all this. Enrollment now will hit the floor, they say. Unless, I'm told, we apologize for this public showing of our dudit thighs. Say we're sorry, me this morning to you, and Ellen after lunch to her class at 2.
I'm sorry.
And yes, yes, I'm happy to. My mood being such this morning, just happy. There's just not too much I refuse. And it will be sincere. Above all, though, I'd like to make things clear. I'll show that what we did beneath that tree relates directly to Blake's poetry. That what we did out on that lawn makes sense of every line of songs of innocence.
I'm sorry.
We'll finally see what words can really mean. And then I think that you and President Dean, the board, all your parents will understand. And Ellen, too, as she extends a hand this afternoon, she will explain as well. And better than me, she always did excel at what we need a lover most to do. Make sane the madness love brings us to.
I'm sorry.
We are not the first to play at Eden, are we? But here, I'll say it truly. I am sorry.
I'm sorry. But I want this day set free. Our last afternoon with William Blake to be a celebration. Just as I aspire to join to every day, it's dance. It's choir. I want of every day a fetid bliss. And let me tell you, I succeed in this. I am at war with sorrow and distress and have no heart for gray-lipped confessing of what? I'm like Baryshnikov, each day a dance, a joy. So fuck off.